Friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki, here, and I'm so excited to share with you today my tropical oasis tablescape just in time for spring. And I'd like to thank my sponsors of this video, Hobby Lobby, because they are my home away from home that is going to help me accomplish the mission. So let's get started. Okay, friends, we are in my dining room, and this is where I'm going to put on my start of the spring season brunch. You all know, if you've been with me a while, that I love doing a brunch at the beginning of each season. I think it's a great way to kick off the season for your family or even for friends, and so I'm excited about this. But first, we have to head over to Hobby Lobby, my home away from home, because they are set for the spring. And I tell you, friends, when I went in there, they had rows and rows of spring-inspired tablescape decor. Oh, outdoor, just all kinds of beautiful things, beautiful colors. I love this blush, pinkish blush chairs. So many of you love this color too. And so they really did their thing with that this year. And of course, every time I go in Hobby Lobby, they have an amazing sale going on. So it's just, you really can get some great deals. And I found just the cutest things. And what I love about Hobby Lobby is they have the different styles, whether you're kind of rustic or you like more modern, just so many different styles, and they give you a great selection. So when I went in there, I was just going for inspiration. First of all, I kind of wanted to think, okay, tropical oasis. And when I ran up on these, I thought, okay, now they're speaking my language. So this really spoke to me because I wanted to feel the whole tropical vibe, put in a punch of color with that, I have a neutral white background in my dining room, but I wanted to pop it out with some nice springy colors. And they had everything from the glasses to the cups to the napkins to everything. So I was set. And that's the great thing about Hobby Lobby. It's so many different styles that you can pick and choose depending on what you're trying to do. I love this glass. It was tinted pink with a gold rim. I thought this would be so great for spring entertaining, putting some fruit or dessert in there. I also fell in love with these cups. I thought that they were really cute. They also had that tropical vibe. And so really just such a great selection. But friends, honestly, I don't expect anything less from Hobby Lobby. Every time I go in here, I'm definitely good to go. I love the little boards to make little mini charcuterie boards. Even if you have that farmhouse style, which is very popular, they got you covered. And one thing that I ran up on that I thought was so cute was the 3-tier serving tower. I want to do something like that for my brunch. I want to have a tiered appetizer tray. And then this right here was what spoke to me. It's 3 tiers. It's tall. It's perfect. They also had it in a 2-tier if anybody wants anything smaller. And then of course, Hobby Lobby always has me covered with my florals. They always have you covered with your florals and your plants and things like that. So really just a great section there. But friends, let me go ahead and get checked out so that we can head home and put together this tropical oasis tablescape. Okay, friends, I am super excited to share with you the finds that I got at Hobby Lobby, along with taking you on the journey with me of putting together this tablescape for my brunch. And one thing I will say is that you guys know I love my whites and neutral background, and this is especially why, because in the spring, in the fall, in the winter, Christmas, I can just put that pop of color I desire. And when I was in Hobby Lobby, this right here, friends, it got me. It was perfect. It had the touches of white that I love, but it gave me that pop of color of that green that I'm totally obsessed with, and then that yellow, which I thought was very perfect for that tropical oasis feel and for the spring. And so I saw these and I thought these are the perfect charger plates for my tablescape. And then I found the coordinating lemon that can be just a beautiful placeholder. It has the slit in the top for you to put a little card to put everybody's name on it, or you can simply use it just for an accessory for the table. And when I saw these, I knew I had to get them. They spoke tropical. They spoke tropical oasis tablescape to Nikki. And so I picked these up, and I think that these are a lot of fun, and this is really going to help my brunch come together. And so I was really excited about this out of everything because I felt like this was going to warm up the space and tie everything in. And so this was my find of the day, and I love it. So let's start with our napkins. That's the first thing I want to do to get this tablescape put together, and I'm going to do this fun bunny fold. And I just love doing a bunny fold during the springtime. And that's one great thing that you can do when you're entertaining this spring is to do a creative napkin fold for your tablescape. It brings a lot of whimsy and fun to it. So let me show you how I'm going to do this. You basically just fold your napkin up, and then you're going to fold it up a second time. And then from that point, what I want to do is I want to basically just fold it over, and it's only for the purpose of creating a crease. So how I fold it over here, and I'm just going to rub that down so that I create a center crease, because I want to see where my center line is, because I'm going to then fold my napkin into from the back up forward into that crease. Now from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shape that's more like a square by folding back the napkin on both bottom sides. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it look like a little diamond or a little square, depending on how you're looking at it. And so from this point, you're almost there. I know it's so simple once you get rolling with it. You're going to take the two side corners from the center and the bottom, and you're going to fold it over and bring that top over to the center. And that is going to form your bunny ears. So this is the ears that we're forming. You're going to do the same to the other side, just kind of curl it over into the center. And then what we're going to do from that point is we're going to take it and we're going to just flip it over, because we're going to create the bunny face. And how you create his face is you just take that tip at the bottom and you're going to flip it up to the center point there, and then that is going to be the bunny's face. And then what you do is you're simply going to gently just kind of lift your napkin up, turn it around, and you'll see that you're able to tuck. You'll have a little tuck pocket there, and that's where you're going to tuck one side into the other. Doesn't really matter which side you do, but just tuck one side into the other, and that's it, friends. That is going to create your beautiful and cute bunny napkin fold. And so what I want to do now is just finish getting all of my bunny napkin folds together and getting this table put together. So come join me for the fun. Okay, friends, my tropical oasis is coming together. I'm really happy with how it's coming together. I did make the parfaits. I think this is a great compliment to your brunch. Very easy. You can make it the night before. I have a little spoon in here. It's just simply granola and fruit and yogurt layered, and it really just gives for great presentation. It can be very hearty also and very delicious, and I just think it's refreshing also, especially in the spring and summer. And for the main course, we're going to have shrimp and grits. You know, here in the South, we love our shrimp and grits, and it's very just delicious and hearty, and it's a great brunch meal. And I'm also going to do a tiered tray brunch appetizer, and it's going to have just like a continental breakfast type eats. And so that's going to be something that they can come in and really graze. And to do that, I'm going to use this beautiful 3-tiered tray that I got in Hobby Lobby. They also had this tray in a 2-tier if you want to create something a little smaller, but I think it's so beautiful, so multifunctional. This can take you so far. And so of course this is going to be for all of our little eats here, a little grazing tiered tray. And so I'm putting that on the buffet. And of course, always put out water during the spring and summer for your guests. Definitely important. Even if you have other beverages, have that water. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just grouping all of the food items together. I find that that's the easiest way to make a beautiful presentation on the tiered tray, putting all the strawberries together in one cluster, and then putting all the croissants. I also have bacon, and I have bagels, and then I'm just kind of doing a combination of also having the grapes on top with strawberries. And I'm also going to add in some eggs and really make this that brunch kind of, vibe here. And also don't forget the waffles and the syrup. And you can use bowls and different things to really give different layers to the tray. So it really worked out great. And I think this really is just such a great way to not only display your appetizers, whether it's for brunch or dinner, but it really can be that centerpiece, So I really am happy with how that turned out. And I think that that is great to have prepared before your guests even get there. So when they come in, they have something to go to. And so that always works out well to have something, whether it's on the coffee table, whether it's on the back patio, or whether it's in your dining room. So friends, I am there. Now it's about me putting together the main course of that shrimp and grits, and I'll definitely share that in another video. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing that. But I am happy with how it turned out. It really gives me that feel of that tropical oasis that I was going to. So a huge thank you to Hobby Lobby for that. And friends, I do want to encourage you this spring, kick off the season with a beautiful brunch for your family or for your friends, something to celebrate the new season and to give it a great start. And so this is going to be what I do here in my home, and I was so excited to share it with you, and I can't wait to hear what you're going to do in yours. So definitely head to Hobby Lobby so that you can find your perfect tablescape. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed seeing my tropical oasis tablescape. Definitely check out Hobby Lobby for all of your home decor needs this spring. I'll link them in the description box below. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.